Can you talk about if you write the synth riff and then a guitar, or back and forth, or is it all over the place in terms of your structure? Or don't reveal your secrets.
Oh no, I mean, there's no secret. It's just I go in this room and I fuck around. I pick up whatever instrument I feel like picking up. Sometimes if nothing's coming to me on a synth or a keyboard, I grab a guitar. Sometimes I have a drum beat in my head. Sometimes a bass line. It usually starts with guitar or synth. You can honestly kind of tell like by the song, like if the synth is busier and keeping more of like the melody, it probably started with that. Where if the guitar is busier, then the synth is just kind of maintaining atmosphere and notes. It probably started with the guitar. Like, for example, just with the new record, like Bathhouse. It opens with that guitar riff. Well, that guitar riff came 1st. Like, I just sat down, and I think I had a little too much coffee. It was like pretty hyperactive because I would normally never sit and go and play a thrash metal riff for the Lion's Daughter because it's just not really the kind of stuff we've done. But I started playing that, and I just pictured like that Metallica Day on the Green, like 1984 concert. Oh yeah! And I was like, it just had a Ride the Lightning kind of feel to it. And I was like, fuck, just for fun, I'm gonna like see where this goes. And it was just really fun to just play that riff over and over. And I'm like, okay, what can a keyboard do with this? If it does some real busy melody, the guitar is gonna get washed out. It's not gonna sound right. And it was just like, oh, really? Just these 4 notes, these 4 like descending notes over the top of this guitar riff sounds really cool. To me, it almost sounds like what the band Zombie would do if they were playing like Ride the Lightning era Metallica. Oh yeah! So, and I love both of those things. So right away I'm like, fuck yeah, this is working. Where on the other side, you might have something like Liminal Blue is a new one on the record, but like Die Into Us, with people might know that one better, from the Future Cult record. That is one where the synth line came first. It's more John Carpenter-y,
Yeah.
So really, the guitars can't do a ton. You've got to let that keyboard riff breathe. So the guitar kind of just has this repeating riff that kind of goes along with the drums. And there are times when they can link up and harmonize with the synth and stuff like that. But it's really just a matter of whatever's working, whatever's sounding right. And again, sometimes I'll just sit down and just absolutely fucking nothing is coming to mind with the guitar, dicking around with that. So I'll just reach over and just turn on a synthesizer and start going through some different patches and some different sounds, and something might catch my ear, and I'll get excited about that and see where that goes. And then, okay, let's pick the guitar back up again. What kind of drum beat could go with this? And then, oh shit, this here's a bass line that completely shapes the whole thing in a different way. And it's really fun. It's really just like it's really just a lot of active listening and piecing together a puzzle for the most part, as far as sound writing, and then lyrics and vocals are last, So